Hello all. Well, thanks to the Christmas lights, I'm lit up here, and the street lights, so I'm not very dark, because it is dark, and I know some people have commented they do not like the dark lights. So, I'm off to the mall. I have to get my sister's gift card from all of us, her siblings. Then I have to go to, first I think I'm gonna park by Macy's. And no, Penny's, yeah. Because the mall closes early, like 8 o'clock. No more of those, late night. Now you can see me. Hope I don't get in trouble for having my light on. I don't know. Jury's out on that. I'm in New Jersey, and sometimes people say, oh no, you can't have that light on, and it's actually on the passenger side. So what if I had a passenger and they needed to see something? And I was always brought up that no, you can't have the light on. And I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. And so the older people in my family, I told you I don't just sneeze once, sneeze at least twice. Starting to take after my mother. But they used to say that the older generation used to say, oh, you can't put a light on. Oh no, you'll get a ticket. The cop will pull you over. And again, what are these lights for then? If it's not for putting them on so you could see. I don't know. I mean, like I said, your passenger wants to, I'm very excited. There's a lot of Christmas lights, and I'm hoping I see some more on the way to the mall. Yeah, so if I get there, that's what I'm saying. If I get there at 6 to the mall, and Macy's is down the other end, but I want to end up at Penny's. I'm going to briefly look at Penny's for something for my Christmas party. But I don't know. I really don't. Like, it would be on my Penny's card, which I have $78 on. So it has to be under that, which I really don't want to put it on. But I can't find my freaking red dress that I wore to my brother's wedding. I had a burgundy dress and another red dress. The other red dress I wore last year to the party. And so I don't want to wear it again, number one. Number two, it was really it's kind of goes one under the other, and I really should have sewed it, but the girls are big, so bust right open. And I was uncomfortable because I had to keep tucking in. And even though I pinned it, it was like pulling. So a little too tight in the chest. So, which it wasn't. So I'm thinking, it's the back fat, the back boobs. So, whatever. So, something cheap and reasonable. There was one on their website, but I don't know that it's and it was like a red swing dress. So that's nice. And I do have black stockings from last year that I ended up not wearing the black stockings. Those black stockings I wore different black stockings. But I think I'll be wearing these black stockings, which I bought on the cruise, and I didn't wear them on that either because I didn't wear stockings. So, what? I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, I think I have to wear stockings. It's going to be brutally cold. And these are kind of like a black sheer. So, and that's what I had last year, but I had, in pulling them up, or pulling them off, I think pulling them off. Yeah, I put a big rip in them. So, with my nails. And then after the mall, I have to go home. and feed Miss Chassie. Walk her first, then feed Miss Chassie. So I'm trying to go as quickly as possible. Although she has not wanted to go out. She like goes out, like right outside our door, and she pees. She's actually been pooping on her washable pee-pee pad. So I think it's too cold for her, even with her winter jacket. She's not used to it yet. So last year she was pretty good. And even her little booties, because the ground is too cold for her. Yes, she's spoiled. Spoiled little doggy. And and the groomer shaved her, which I'm not happy about. They were only supposed to trim her, which is what happens in the winter, but they shaved her. I'm not happy about that. So I have to actually call tomorrow, because she was supposed to go December 22nd. So they just ruined it for themselves, because I would have did this one for 40, 45. The next one, well, would be the same. It would have been 25, because this one would have been like a cut, not a trim. 22nd would have been a trim. What the hell are you beeping at? Oh my God, people. And so, yeah. And this is my third video today. I went from none to 3 in one day. But a cute story. I had to call my boss about her dad, because today's his birthday, and I might have said this before, I'm not sure, but I called her to tell her. I said, oh, little birdie told me when I made the appointment that it was going to be on your birthday, which really, that's not really the truth. She told me today. So now I have to make a note of it, that it's her father's birthday. And so they turn around, and I said, oh, what are you, 70? And he's like, oh, my 80s. I was like, well, you look good. And he goes, I feel good. I really do. I feel good. And I was like, oh, that's good. And so then he turned around, and we're in the car dealer, and these young girls that sit behind the desk, that when your car is done, you pay, or you just get your keys from. Sorry. They wear like these 5-inch heels, and they're young and cute. And I see him watching them walk as they walk from around the desk and walk, and he's watching them walk away and walk back. So I had to tell her. I was like, oh, your father was so cute. I guess he still does. And so she got a laugh out of that. So he's very, very young at heart, I guess, still. And then my friend, I'm helping him with his application. So he couldn't figure it out. God bless him. He's very technologically challenged. And so I printed it out. I circled or underlined everything that needed to be filled in. And he's off tomorrow. So I said, good. I said, you can drop it off after you fill it in, and just text me when you're on your way. Make sure I'm in the office, and I'll come out and get it from you. So that's that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not in a mood to be shopping, because I feel blah about myself. And I just figured out that I have like 3.5 months till my niece's wedding. So my goal is I'm going to start walking those 7 miles, and I am going to walk them on my walking pad or on the treadmill every freaking day. Now, I can't tomorrow. Friday night I can. I making excuses already. Was up earlier today. I actually was awake by 5 o'clock, which was kind of annoying, but that's how I did the hair. But yeah, so I just need to start the walking thing. And I brought my emergency because I forget to take it, and I brought it and put it in my desk, but it was so busy. Like, I got in, I got stuff done, then my boss's dad came, and then I finished up what I was doing. We headed to the dealer, and then we didn't leave the dealer till 12, and then I got back, and then I did a couple of things. Oh, jeez, I thought it was my gas thing. Holy crap. And so after I did a couple of things, I turned around and headed out to the store, as you know from my previous video. Then when I was done with that, I had to go down to South Jersey to an architect's to pick something up, or an engineer. Actually, they're engineers. And I get there and I tell the lady I'm looking for something from this 3 different people, 3 different guys. And she's like, oh, I only have from the one guy. So that yawning. Sorry. Maybe if I take a drink of my water, which has been in the car, so it's nice and cold. The hell, something's going on at the school that they're pulling out. So I turn around and I said to the lady, no, there's 3 different things. Called my boss. He said, let me FaceTime show. And then he's like, oh, it's on the table. And she goes, oh, it's out there. So I was like, really? So the last guy, you would tell the receptionist that it was out there. And the other guy didn't tell him that his stuff was at the desk. He didn't tell him that. I don't know. Because the one guy, Tim's assistant, came out and this is all he gave me. I didn't know anything about Mark's stuff. So, oh my God. Traffic. So, lack of communication within their office. So, and you think they'd tell the receptionist. Like, if someone comes in looking, it's going to be outside the door, in the reception area. And I don't like that, though. I mean, anybody could walk in and just say, oh, yep, look, I see this stuff here. Oh, my God. 18-wheeler turning, and everybody had to back it up. Yeah, so I don't like that anybody could have just walked in and people turning, people this. So at least I got it. Whoops. What are you doing? Up, coming up my ass or what? Here. Like, the light is green, I'm going. Mr. New York taxi, livery, and cab driver. License plates. A Toyota Camry. Wow, it's a little weird. So those are what I'm doing. I'm returning something at Macy's from my boss. I am returning something at Macy's, and I'm then going to Coach to get my sister's gift certificate. Tomorrow at some point I have to go to the dollar store to get a card from all of us. And then from there, what am I doing? Oh, Casey. Oh, so sorry. Oh my gosh. Don't understand it. I mean, it is at the end of the day. It is dark. but I was earlier. And my back, my lower right back. I hope I do not have a kidney stone, because every once in a while I get this really bad pain. I said that to my boss. I'm like, I hope it's not a kidney stone. What is all this? I've come here after work to meet my friend at the mall for walking, and it has not been this crazy, insane with the traffic. So, I don't know. Oh, I don't like my hair behind my ear, and I try not to do that, but sometimes I do. But yes, so, oh my God. That was my day. Very, very busy day. And I don't know how to say no. And my boss wanted me to go, oh, you want to go up to the Woodbridge Mall? And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to be going to the mall. And lo and behold, I forgot my stuff that needs to go back to Penny's from my vacation. And Penny's is pretty good. They'll say store credit, but it's really a credit on my thing, which would give me more buying power, but I don't want more buying power, because if I can't get a dress for under 50 bucks, I know that sounds really cheap, but the one I did see was on clearance, and it was on clearance for $28.88 with some code. I do have 30% off, but that's not on clearance. It's on sale items, but not on clearance items. So I'm got to find it on sale for 30% off, or clearance that's cheaper than using the 30% off on the sale price. I know, very complicated, very, very complicated. I think this is 2 lanes that go down to 1, because this guy in front of me is trying to cut in front of the guy that is kind of was next to him. Yeah, we're going down to 1 lane, and guess what? This GMC can go, but you are not. Every other freaking car. Like, do people get that? Oh, stop signs. The street that I take is called Texas Road to work. Is one of the main streets that I take. I take it quite a bit down Texas Road. And they added 2 stop signs, additional stop signs. They lowered the speed limit from 45. It used to be 45, and then it would go down to 40. And then you would get to a point where you'd stop at the end of Texas Road and turn onto another street, and that was like 25. I could deal with that, but 35 and 2 additional stop signs. I think the 2 additional stop signs, and if you would have just made the whole thing 40, but I go from 50 on the one side, you cross over, and drops down to 35. That's a little annoying. It should have just been 40, and then where it was 40, 35, but who am I? So it's a little annoying. But the stop signs, I will get to the stop sign and come to a full stop. Well, as I'm making a full stop, someone comes up on, the right or from the other direction, and they might be turning in front of me, or on my left, and they're going across. My right, they're going across. And it is ridiculous, because I'm at a full stop and I just make sure that they stop. Well, there's been times where they don't stop. They just keep going. They slow down and roll through and just keep going. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, what the actual F are you doing? Like, I don't understand it. Why are you doing that? I don't know. Oh, my boss said to me today, I don't know what it's about you today. I am wearing a little makeup today, which, blush and mascara. She's like, you look younger today. I don't know. What is it about you? Is there, and she was thinking that, maybe I was glowing over some guy. And I'm like, nope. And she's like, I don't know what it is. And I'm like, well, the hair's down and mascara and blush. I don't know. So she's like, I don't know if it's the makeup, the hair combination, what, but you look really young today. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And hoping once I get into Freehold. Oh, there's one. I love the houses that outline the whole house, like the windows, everything. I mean, I know it's just plain, but it's nice. It's elegant. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And, I mean, there was one Saturday night when I was coming home, and it was just every inch of the property but gaudy. Like, there is one in where I grew up, the town I grew up in, and people walk through it, and it's not every inch, but a lot of it's covered, but it flows. That's the word I wanted. It flows. Where this house, it was just a mishmash of, oh my God. I just was like, oh man alive. That is, oh, that's pretty. Those are like the droopy line, the rain or the snow, or I don't know, but they're like this much. And it goes all the way around and around the windows, and I think that's pretty too. And some people just, oh, the porch is all wrapped, and they have some light up, and they have candy canes lining the driveway. It's a circular driveway. It's pretty. I know, just what you wanted to hear all about these. Oh, this house is really pretty. The bushes, all trees, I guess they're trees, and oh, Santa in a wood sleigh, but like a light up Santa with wooden reindeer, but not white. They're, stained brown with a Rudolph. That's nice. I have to get my manger from my son because I want to put it out, and my tree, which is pre-decorated, pre-lit. Well, I put the little balls on it from the dollar store, but I didn't take them off, so they're still on. Plug it in and put it next to the manger. So I have to wash my red sheet, and not a lot on this street. Usually there's quite a few on this street, but no, I don't know if they're not yet decorated or they're just not decorating this year. Here's a snowman with an arch. Pretty simple. It's the only thing, really. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This main street in Freehold is always backed up. Oh, this is why I wanted my emergency. You hear my voice? It's cutting in and out today. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop here. I'm out a little bit, but and all the light poles through the main street here have wreaths. Well, kind of star wreaths, kind of like stars. I guess they're stars. They're not really wreaths. They're stars on the light poles, every light pole. So I think that's nice. Oh, arts and crafts show this Saturday. No moolah for that. So, and I don't think I'm gonna get to make any bracelets. My sister-in-law's mom to send back with my brother and sister-in-law. Sorry, just been too busy. I really have another busy weekend this weekend. Friday night, my sister's surprise 60th birthday. Saturday, my niece / goddaughter's 25th brunch, 25 years old brunch. And then, no, thank God you're turning. I thought you were going straight, dude. And then, Sunday, Nothing. Unless one of these guys step it up and say, yeah, I'll meet you Sunday. Because I'm thinking these guys are not for real. Not for real at all. And the one guy that I said I can meet him Sunday, didn't hear a word from him. So when he reaches out, I'm going to say, what happened to you last Sunday? And he doesn't like that. Tough patooties. Oh, the American Hotel. That's just so, that is decorated. It's very pretty. So, all right, I am almost to the mall. So I am going to say goodbye. I'm sure I bored you enough for now. And I'll be posting one after another. So this will be the uploading, posting, uploading, whatever you want to call it. 3 videos from today. So, yes. So tomorrow night I have tomorrow I'm probably going to be busy at work. And then I have my holiday party for my work. So I don't know that I'll get to make one, but I'll definitely try. Ooh, pretty. I'll definitely try to make one after my sister's party, because I'm sure that will be interesting, to say the least. All right. Because my sister does not like surprises. So, 1, I'm curious if she knew about it. 2, if she is truly surprised, if she's happy about it. So, she's not one that likes to be caught off guard. So, and she thinks she's going there for my Aunt Kathy's birthday. So, we shall see. Alrighty. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.